No matter who you are, I'll bet that you've dreamed of owning a cool car once in your life. Something fast or maybe luxurious or maybe just good looking, but you know that you'll have to save up and it'll be a while before you even can think about purchasing one. But if you're anything like me, that just doesn't fly. You want even your first vehicle to be a cool, enthusiast sports car. While it may not be the most expensive or the fastest or the best quality vehicle, you want something that's going to set you apart from everyone else and make you feel special even when it's only your first car. And so, in today's video, I'm going to show you the top 5 enthusiast sports cars that you should buy for your first vehicle that are under $10,000 and that are easy to trick out and make your own. So if you guys are new to the channel, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into the first car for under 10 grand that you can buy as an enthusiast to make you look cool and have a great time as well. The first and perhaps the most common choice is going to be the Ford Mustang. This thing comes in between $6,000 and $10,000 and is a great choice for the enthusiast that's looking for some fun while also having a practical and pretty reliable vehicle. Now, the ones we're looking at here are the Mustang kind of premiums with the V6, and you could get a V8, but they were just a little more pricey. But take a listen to this exhaust note. It still sounds great. So if you want a car that looks good, sounds good, and is going to be easy to own, then this Mustang is the car for you. Not only is this thing fast and fun, but it's cheap to maintain and relatively easy to daily drive. It's perfect for the enthusiast that wants to learn how to drive on the edge or even learn how to drive a manual, as these things came with pretty cool manual transmissions. So if you're looking for something fast and fun that's customizable, easy to maintain, and modifiable down the road, then this Mustang is going to serve you just right. And for under 10 grand, I can't think of a better sports car for an enthusiast. The next car on our list is the BMW 335i, another great choice for a first-time enthusiast. Coming in again between $6,000 and $10,000, this is the perfect vehicle for the enthusiast that needs maybe just that extra bit of practicality. It comes either with an all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive setup, and you can get a 2-door or 4-door version depending on your needs and how much convenience you need out of this car. It starts with a great N54 inline-6 motor that's going to sound good, feel good, and it's going to leave you in the lap of luxury with a nice BMW interior and give you that nice BMW name. Now, while this might be a little more expensive to own and maintain, it's still an easy car to work on and easy to find parts and tutorials for online on how to work on this, tune this thing up, and it's a great base for making what could be an awesome sports car. So if you're an enthusiast that needs just that little bit extra practicality and you want a name brand vehicle that's gonna do you right from the beginning, then the BMW 335i is the car for you. The next car on our list is the Volkswagen Golf GTI, another fantastic little vehicle for under 10 grand. This is also the newest vehicle you can purchase on our list, with some of the models being 2015 or 2016s. These cars feature zippy 4-cylinders, and some of them even have all-wheel drive, making them perfect for all-weather driving scenarios and making it the perfect first car for an enthusiast. They're zippy, they're fun, and they have a cool, unique shape, making them practical and also an enthusiast car as well. Now, they're also a great base for turning them into a kind of sleeper or supercar killer, as these things can easily be tuned up to lots of higher horsepower and really make them into something fun and something special. So if you're looking for something that's going to be reliable and easy to own and drive and maintain, then this little Volkswagen Golf is going to be perfect, as it gives you the best of all the worlds. You get that practicality, you get the cool looks, the hot hatch nature of the thing, and you're going to get something that's going to be able to be turned into what is going to be eventually a supercar killer with all sorts of resources available to you. So if you like this kind of vehicle and you want something a little bit different, then the Volkswagen Golf GTI is definitely the first enthusiast vehicle for you. Next car on our list is going to be the Mazda MX-5 Miata, a great little sports car that you can buy for cheap. Now, these things go from the 1990 models all the way up to a 2014 model that you can get for just 10 grand. These things are the perfect little sports car. They're rear-wheel drive, super lightweight, and have a 4-cylinder engine that's very peppy. It's going to be a practical yet fun sports car, and probably the most close to a kind of sports car, supercar-like experience you could get for just 10 grand. The best part about these cars though is just how customizable they are. You can turn these things into drift cars, race cars, rally cars, and truly make them your own on what is pretty much a non-existent budget. For just a few $1,000s, you truly can turn these things into cool little cars that are so unique and so special, and that are gonna sound great, look great, and go great as well. Right out of the box, it's the perfect car for an enthusiast to learn how to really handle a sports car, especially considering it has a manual transmission and it's rear-wheel drive. It teaches you how to control a vehicle and how to have fun with a car without having all the horsepower in the world. That being said though, you can really trick these things out and get them to be supercar killers and just have a load of fun with them. So if you're looking for a car that's going to treat you right from the get-go, treat you how to really take care of a sports car, then this Mazda Miata is the perfect little vehicle for you, and it's definitely going to treat you well if you want to go and take it to a higher level in the future. And the last car on our list is going to be the early 2000s Porsche Cayenne. Now this one you might think is a kind of unexpected one. Nobody really thinks that an SUV is an enthusiast vehicle, but I think after hearing my explanation, you'll change your mind. The Porsche Cayenne is a great SUV. This thing can take you anywhere. It's got all-wheel drive, and it looks pretty good too. It's gonna be luxurious, and it's the perfect car to just kind of putt around town for somebody that wants to just chill out. But with that being said, these things also could be optioned with a 4.8 liter V8 that made well over 300 and almost into 400 horsepower. They sounded great, and they had nice transmissions to go with it, making these things little rockets that handled actually pretty well for what was a big, luxurious SUV. So not only are you going to get something that's practical and easy to drive on a daily basis, but something that also sounds great and will impress your friends when you step on the throttle. Just take a listen to how this V8 engine sounds. So if you're looking for a sleeper that's going to get you where you want to go with style and with some speed, then this Porsche is the perfect car for you. On one hand, you have a big, luxurious SUV with the Porsche brand name on it that's going to get you where you want to go with style and with ease. And on the other hand, you're going to have a performance vehicle that's going to sound good and take you 0 to 60 pretty quickly while still handling pretty well too. These cars are truly a special thing, and Porsche kind of did it first with the SUVs, making them a really cool retro enthusiast SUV. So if you're looking for a car that has both sides of the dynamic, that's easy to drive and easy to work on, these Porsches, and the Cayenne especially, is going to be the perfect first enthusiast vehicle for you. And with that, we come to the end of our list. Those were the 5 vehicles that I think you should have as your first car as a car enthusiast. Now, of course, those were under 10 grand, and if you're an enthusiast and it's going to be your first car, maybe you can spend a little bit more. But if you're looking for a cheap and fun car to drive as your first car and maybe even daily drive, then those are going to be perfect options for you. If you guys have any other suggestions or recommendations, I'm always open to hearing more about cool, fun, and cheap sports cars. So let me know in the comments down below, and let me know if you want another video like this as well, where I show you maybe some cheap or fun sports cars, or maybe some parts that you can get for your car and modifications you can do to make them just that much better. If you guys did enjoy though, please be sure to let me know by liking this video and subscribing to my channel, because we have some more cool content coming to this channel, especially over the summer, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love each and every one of you, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Thank you, and peace out.